This video is on limits, on functions as well as graphs. So what are limits? In general, limits are just as x approaches some value, what is the value of y? So let's take a look at this limit function. As x approaches 1 for function x squared minus 1 divided by x over 1. So if I substitute 1 in for x, I would have x squared minus 1 over 1 minus 1, which would equal 0 over 0. And anytime you have a 0 in the denominator, it's undefined. Okay, so we can't have that. So since x cannot equal 1, I've drawn an asymptote where x is equal to 1. So let's look at some values that are able to be plugged in. So I'm using a table. So when x is 0, y would be 1. When x is 1/2, 0.5, y is equal to 1.5. And then when x is 0.75, y is 1.75. And when x is 0.99, it's 1.99. So let's plot the points that we have. When x is 0, y is 1. When x is 1/2, y is 1.5. When x is 0.75, it's 1.75, which is about here. And when it's 0.99, it's just below the 2. So it's approaching 2 as x approaches 1. So our answer is going to be 2. So that's how you would define the limit as x approaches 1 for the function x squared minus 1 over x minus 1. So let's take a look at a limit from a graph perspective. So if I look here in orange, it says as x approaches 0 from the negative side. So they're talking about coming from this side in yellow. So this part of the graph goes to 0 from the negative side. So from the negative side, the limit is going towards 0. So in green, we have x approaching 0 from the positive side. So that means this way. So as x approaches 0 from the positive side, it goes to -2. So we can see when it comes from the negative side of 0 and the positive side of 0 what the value of y would be. But what if the equation just said the limit of the function as x goes to 0? So in this case, we know from the negative side it's 0, from the positive side it's -2. So if those two numbers are not equal, then the answer to this would be it does not exist. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you next time.